his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Tuesday night, NXT live from the Flex Zone podcast. Only place giving you professional wrestling, and the only place giving it to you how you want it, when you need it. Big NXT show tonight. Joe Hendry, Io Sky, Ricky Saints defending his North American Championship against Alexis King, and we even have Tony D'Angelo confronting Stacks. Let's bring up the Flex Zone statistician, Morgan's number one gaming, horror, and professional wrestling. You can kick it with him each and every day. H-Town's finest. Leo, what's up, man?
Ooh, what's good, everybody?
How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good.
Looking forward to tonight, man.
Probably what Joe Hendry had to say, and then looking forward to seeing EO back in NXT after quite some time away. So it's been kind of cool to see this.
What are you doing on your channel, and how can I keep up with you?
Yeah, so I've been doing a series that pretty much I didn't plan on it being a series, but after getting as much love as I've been getting on these recent videos that I have been doing, I'm gonna make a series where I'm putting wrestlers in universe mode and see how successful they decide to go are. So I have a few of those coming out within the next couple of days. So stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you being here. Should be a much better show than last week. I'll say that, just based on what we got.
I agree.
As we are on the road to, what is it, Battleground? That's for the next one. All these names start to sound alike to me, but it's Battleground, I think. So what are they about to do? Joe Hendry and Trick Williams? Because what did they attack him at the end of Rebellion? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was watching it while y'all were on here. But yeah. I guess Trick is a heel now. Hey, what's up, Brian? Happy Tuesday, man. Appreciate you being here. Funny Rob, what's up, everybody? Zach, what's going on? Leslie, yeah, the Yankees are whooping the ass of my Orioles right now. What's up, Liv Morgan, number one fan? What's up, Sean? Ryan, what's up? Alex, of course, as always. What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday. April is almost over. Can you believe it? We're getting into May, Backlash, and Double or Nothing Memorial Day weekend, along with Saturday night's main event and NXT Battleground. So that is going to be a busy weekend coming up in May. If you're on X, come on over to the Flex Zone Podcast on YouTube. Appreciate the love on X. Come on over, give us a subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell. We're here for Raw, we're here for NXT, we're here for Dynamite, here for SmackDown, and all PLEs. Not only WWE, not only AEW, but of course TNA also now as well. So we got you covered up. We'll be covering it now as we're getting more integration between the two. So I guess TNA has no one for Joe Hendry, so they're going to feed Trick Williams to him. So we'll see what happens. What's up, KD? Appreciate that, KD. Yeah, man, pull up. Join us, man. Join us. The more the merrier. Appreciate you. Let's see. So we got Joe Hendry in the ring. Cutting a promo on Joe Hendry cutting a promo on Trick Williams, and the lights cut out. Looks like Dark State as well. Hey, man, KD, I hope you enjoyed that video. I saw your comment, but I didn't get a chance to respond yet, but I did see your comment, man. It's crazy. Don't buy the tickets, damn it. Don't buy those expensive-ass tickets. Don't do it to yourself. And now Dark State is attacking Joe Hendry. And Booker T is saying, yeah. And a pop-up powerbomb, assisted powerbomb, and Dark State attacks. Joe Hendry. No Trick Williams. Okay, so I guess that just leads to Dark State. Now we have Ava Rain. Io Sky. Io and Jordan Grace. Appreciate you, KD. So we got Jordan Grace and Io Sky taking on Julia and Roxanne, not Rhea. Okay, cool. That's maybe we're building to that.
Oh, that's main eventing.
Of course it is.
Yeah, because NXT doesn't have a problem with women main eventing shows.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Lexus King and Ricky Saints. Okay. All right. We'll see Ricky Saints defending his title yet again. Why they gotta do the damn shows on the same day, man? Didn't Saturday's main event is right before that Saturday? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
They think we have no lives.
Yeah, to them we don't.
Jesus Christ. What is the same day? So that Saturday, May 24th, I think, is Saturday's main event with John Cena advertised. And then that Sunday, AEW Double or Nothing and NXT Battleground. So 3 shows in 2 days and 2 shows on the same night. So it'll probably just be a double stream that night because I'm not going back to watch either show. I'm just going to watch
Wait
both
for
if I can.
Double or Nothing and
Yeah, I'm gonna probably. Oh, well, since I don't pay for AEW shows no more, I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to stream both, but I'll figure something out.
yeah.
'Cause I know NXT's on Peacock, so I can watch that. That's no problem. And honestly, depending on NXT's card, right now I'm leaning towards Double or Nothing, but I'm not really looking forward to either show like that. It looks like they're probably gonna do Stephanie and maybe Jordan Grace, maybe, or some sort of multi-woman match. And then Joe Hendry and Trick Williams. Maybe. Do I think it's worth it? Osprey and Hangman is going to be good. And Mercedes and Jamie Hayter is going to be good. But outside of that, I don't really think any other match I'm looking forward to. I don't want to see Anarchy in the arena.
Please don't do that. No.
They're probably going to do it, unfortunately, which is stupid.
Unfortunately,
I don't think Tony Storm has a challenger. They're not doing it with the TNT title. They're not doing it with the international title. So maybe if MJF and the Hurt Business do something on the card, that's about it. But it'll be decent, I guess.
Yeah. And then, like, it's kind of crazy, though, Brian. Literally right after May. Because literally how things are going to be going with Double or Nothing. We have Double or Nothing and Battleground, right?
Yep, and then what? That goes into June. Yeah, well.
Then the next week we have Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah, and Worlds Collide. Basically, what week after? Yeah.
Yeah, like literally. So like, soon as Double or Nothing's over, that next week we have Money in the Bank. So like for me, it's like 2 double streams back to back those weekends.
Yeah, because like I said, with the whole Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank.
Yeah, it's like literally.
I might have a break. Like I might have an hour max, but it's like
an hour is really not that much.
That's what I said. By the time I hop off here, finish uploading everything, relax for a little bit, and try to get something to eat.
Crazy for pay-per-view. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's the thing. Like as soon as I hop off stream, I probably have maybe a few
that hour is going to end up being like 30 minutes. It's not going to be a full hour.
It's not going to fill up like a full hour because that hour is going to go by fast.
Yeah. So
nah, Katie, I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't get no sleep the last time we did a double stream like that.
Oh, double stream, double team, DDP.
What's good, Dylan?
Yeah.
My guys.
What's up, brother?
Nothing. How them fucking Yankees doing?
I told you what's going to happen. I said, watch they win the first game, then they won't win another game.
How about them fucking PED Yankees? Fucking tornado batch cheating bastards. When you texted me, Pirate,
I was
and
like, bro.
said, Kyle Gibson, what the fuck?
I'm like, bro, he just got there. He just
I
started the
said, all
season.
right, well, that's it. That's it. We're
I'm
done.
like, bro,
They're
I
done
turned
for
the
the
game
year.
on. I'm like, bro, this is like what? I said, come on, man, I could have did better than that. I don't even know how to pitch. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 12-0. Dude, it's done for you.
That'd
You're
be
done.
Nice. That'd be nice.
Good night. Goodbye. Let's do score by score.
I don't even want to pull up the score, man.
12-0.
It is, man. It's terrible. I looked. It was like 9-0. I just like, all right, this is terrible. This is just an ass whooping, man.
We got 5 runs in on the first inning, 1 in the second, none in the third, 3 in the fourth, and 3 in the fifth. We're at the end of the fifth, and we're going into Volpe versus Morton. Christ. Yeah, you're done. Sorry, buddy.
Man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
How about them Yankees? You know what I mean? How about them fucking Yankees, buddy?
First place,
How about them fucking Yankees? Dude, you know what, though? Not for nothing. You tried. You know, you came out there, you put your big
They didn't try
hood
today. They didn't try today. They tried yesterday.
They did try today. They tried to test your patience.
He's like, nope,
That's what they
we're
did.
good. So we got 1 win. That's all we're gonna get.
You got 1 on us. Yeah, you know, and not. Well, I mean, a lot of people do say that as well, but you always get 1. We always allow 1. We always allow 1. What the fuck is this Star Wars Hero Company thing?
Oh yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, the AI Teemu AEW thing. Death Rebel.
I'm about to put on the Nick game because the Yankee game's over for you.
Yeah,
so I don't have to worry about that.
That's over with.
Season 2 of The Last of Us, though, is...
I did watch episode. I finally caught up on episode 2. I didn't watch the new episode yet, but I did watch the first 2. I'm a little worried of how the season's about to turn.
Can we talk about... So now, do you know what happened in the first game? Or, like, the concept of the first game? Or, like, what it is? And stuff like that? And Knicks are up only by 3 in the second quarter.
I know basically the second game pretty much. I mean, I know they're pretty much following the game, but I don't remember every detail.
So, yeah, I mean, now you know Joe's dead.
Well, I know Joel died in the second game, and then the second game just went to shit, yes.
See, that's where everybody's wrong. It didn't go to shit.
It's like they went to Seattle. I remember they went to Seattle, and then it was just like all the lesbian love stuff, and it was just too much.
Yeah. Which, listen, Dina, you know what I mean? If I was a girl. Yeah. But I didn't think the game was bad. I still thought it was very good, and it had a great story, about the lengths that someone's willing to go to seek revenge, and how in that process you're kind of just following the same footsteps that person didn't want you to follow in to begin with, because they wanted better for you.
It was a heavy episode. I mean, the fight scene was great with the infected. That was great.
Wild, right?
They have really done a great job with these special effects this season. I like watching this stuff after the show too, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, I beat both games. It's just been so long. It's just I just remember that. And I'm like, okay, they're gonna kill them off already. The show's about to go to shit. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, but did you like episode 3? I didn't watch it yet.
The third episode was good. I'm not going to say what happens or whatever because I want everybody to watch it. But the third episode was good. I probably would give it a 3 out of 5.
Right.
Only because they did deter from the game a little bit, and I wish they added a couple of things in there. Like, for me, that was very big that I thought needed to be done. like they hinted at it, but like it was never executed. I'm hoping that now after after episode 3, now we're getting into 4 this Sunday. I'm hoping we get a little bit more between Jesse, Dina, and Ellie that does happen in the game, because there is a big plot that starts to form with Dina, Ellie, and Jesse throughout that time. Um, so hopefully we get some of that, but what do we gotta do if we don't? I mean, I'll be bitching about it, but that's really it. Who the fuck am I?
I mean,
So,
that's one of the few shows I go out of my way to watch. So outside of wrestling, that's one of the
yeah.
few shows I go out of my way to watch. So I mean, it's a great show.
Yeah,
Great show.
it's one of my favorite games of all time. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. It's definitely good, but again, at the same time, it's like I'm hoping. I do hope they don't. I always worry that they're gonna butcher it in some point or another.
I
So,
love I thought season 1 did a great job of adapting to
yeah,
not only TV but kept true to the game and even added some more
dude, they
stuff.
kept so true to the game in the first
Yeah,
one.
that's what I said.
It was
Season 1
awesome.
was pretty damn near perfect to me. It was
Yeah.
very few I could complain about. That's why I was like, season 2. I thought they were gonna hold off on the death till maybe the end of season 2, but they kind of did it up front. So I get it. So
Well,
it is.
if you
We'll see.
played the second game, it happens very fast too,
Yeah.
and it's really funny, and I don't know if anybody, people that played the first one and then played the second one immediately after may have caught it, or people that like this type of series and game series and stuff will also catch it. Is the fact that you know Sarah and Joel's death happened pretty quickly in the game. Sarah and Joel's death happened pretty quickly in the game, in the show as well. Like Sarah died pretty early on, first episode pretty much. And then the second episode is pretty quick for Joel to die. It's actually a little bit longer for Joel to die, in my opinion, only because in the game, the way that they do it, we have the whole cafeteria scene and stuff, but like it's pretty immediate after that they go out and venture off to find out if there's anything left out there and stuff. And then that's kind of when Joel, gets trapped and put into that situation. But yeah, so um, it definitely was a little longer than I expected Joel to live. But I'm happy that they stuck with that to an extent. But they killed him differently in the game, like they did in the show, which was very interesting. They didn't stab him in the game.
Did they just shoot him?
No, she took the golf club and put it in his head.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's right. Yeah, it was so freaking. I remember
The
like I said, it
whole
was.
the whole head of the golf club of the iron went directly into his skull.
Yeah.
And in the show, it's the broken piece that goes into his neck. Now, I bet you they could have done it the way that it was in the game, but I get that. I think the visual that they were looking for of that love that they shared at that last moment and him saying goodbye to her in
Yeah.
that state that he was in, ending it that way, I think was more of a cleaner way of going than anything else.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with it. But again, I wish, I wanted the club in Joel's head. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sick. I'm sick like that. So like, don't listen to me. You know what I mean? If I was on the board and they were like, so club in or club out, I would have been like, club fucking going in, dude. All right. If we can, we're gonna try to hit him with the 9-iron, the 8-iron. We're gonna try to hit him with the motherfucking putter if we can. All right. We're trying to
Right.
put the whole set in that man's skull. We want Abby to make you feel that pain, So. But yeah, no, it's just it was crazy. But yeah, man, no, I'm enjoying it still. I love it. I can't wait to see what comes more of it. Um, but we got a season 3. It's already confirmed. We're getting a season 3. So that makes me think then, with the pace that they're going at right now, because it's only 6 episodes, I believe, this season. Maybe it's 9, but I believe it's only 6 episodes, and we already did the first 3. That
Okay.
Abby and Ellie meet twice now, if everybody doesn't know. First one's coming up, but the second one's more important. So I'm curious to
Right.
see if season 3 is going to end with them in the second time around than the first time around.
Okay.
That's my concern, because if they're going to try to push all of that onto us right away, and then be like, "Hey, season 3 is going to be about all the other like people."
Yeah.
It's like, all right, cool, but like I'd rather send this in a game first than on television, because if it doesn't work on TV, it's not going to work in the game.
All right.
But again, that's me, because I'm weird and I'm very picky about my shit. So like, don't listen to me. I'm a Yankee fan, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, man. Like I said, I enjoyed it, so I'm gonna probably watch it this week.
yeah, dude, it's great. I'm happy. I'm happy you're watching it. I really do. I really
Yeah.
am.
Cause ain't much else on, to be honest with you.
Well, there's another show that I think everybody should be watching or give a watch, is The Pit.
Yeah, you've been talking
It's
about
a
that for a
medical
while.
show based in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking. It was a great show. It's going to be a season 2, but I want to. The first season was very, very good.
Yeah. Of course, Ricky won. No surprise
Of
there.
course it did.
And no one confronted him? Okay, cool. Oh, joy, Sean Spear.
Knicks and Pistons are in in timeout. I think the score is 29-29 still. It's a
Okay.
very low scoring game going into the second quarter, almost into the half.
Yeah, that's been a good series so far.
Yeah, but they tried to fuck us in Detroit. I don't want to hear nothing. They tried to fuck us in Detroit with those bullshit ass penalties. But it's the same thing with the umpires in baseball. The umpires in
Terrible.
baseball this year have been horrific.
Terrible,
Not even
man.
just for like the New York teams, but like Orioles,
They've been
the
terrible.
Texans, the Astros, Oklahoma. Like, they have been just trash. I don't understand why they've been so bad. Like, really?
Terrible.
No, man, because
Terrible.
like, the one that everyone's talking about still is Aaron Judge's home run that he did at Steinbrenner Stadium. It was a home run. It was in fair territory. They called it foul, and then the next pitch that was completely outside, they called a strike. And then Jazz Chisholm Jr. has been getting fucked by the refs. They hate him. I don't know why they fucking hate Jazz, but they hate Jazz for some sick fucking reason.
Who hates who?
But the umpires hate Jazz Chisholm Jr. The dude, second baseman that came from the Marlins now that's on the Yanks, hate him. They
Oh,
call
Jazz
fucking
Chisholm.
balls. Yeah, they're calling balls strikes on them. There was a blatant outside pitch. Blatant outside pitch. It was ball 4. He threw his bat. He was going to walk off. And they called it a strikeout, and he lost it. He started screaming at the umpire. And then he went on Twitter like 10 minutes later, and he said, "Fuck the umpire." Then he got a fine and everything. He was suspended for a game. It was great. I think I retweeted it. I was like, talk your shit, Jazz. Talk your shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can pull that tweet up. That tweet was great. Damn umpire. He said,
Oh joy! Tony Storm's in a meaningless eliminator match tomorrow.
Oh Lord.
Cool.
I'm ready to fall asleep already.
I cannot get mad at you for saying that because I am in the same.
Yeah. No excitement.
31-33
excitement.
Detroit right now. Still second quarter.
Yeah. Okay. Man.
Oh, maybe he had to take it down. I can't find it anymore. He probably had to. He had to find and everything. Damn.
Are you doing anything on NXT? I just see commercials as always.
Hey, I think we can all
Commercials,
agree this has been at one of us at some point during our lifetime.
What?
This video kind of is relatable because I feel like one of us has probably done it at least once. Hold on, let me get this real quick. Hold on. This has probably been. All right, I feel like you've done this before.
King, give me this break.
Dylan, I feel like you did this too.
Talk to me.
I probably shouldn't even eat this melatonin sub, but niggas gonna be late coming back from break. But my break is my break.
For the rest of that later. Got me about 10 minutes. Give me a little nap, man.
Yep.
I've been on break.
Yep.
Come get your
Right? You know what's funny? It actually recently just happened to me.
When you went on break?
I wake up, I'm up at 5 a.m.
Right.
Right? And soon I'm gonna have to start waking up at like 4:30 because the traffic's starting to get bad. But my first store is like 20 minutes away. So by the time I normally get there, I still have about, I'll say like 45 minutes, maybe to an hour to take a nap before I have to start. So I set my alarm for like 5 minutes before I'm supposed to clock in so that I can
Right.
wake up, get my phone on, my work phone on, clock in, etc.
Right.
Wow, no foul on that. That was a fucking push. That was a fucking push on Towns. Fuck that shit. Anyway, so I went to sleep and I didn't hear my alarm,
Oh.
and I woke up at 8:30. I went to bed at 6:15 in the car and woke up at 8:30. Not clocked in, not nothing. So I got a phone call from my boss. And he goes, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "I'm in the bathroom in Southampton Stop and Shop." Mind you, I'm in the car in the parking lot of Southampton Stop and Shop. And they're like, "Well, they're saying that nobody came in the building yet and your car's outside." I said, "Well, that's weird because I'm on the toilet right now. Like, you want me to send a picture of my shit? Like, what do you want?" And he was like, no, you good on all that. He was just like, just let them know that you're there. So I snuck in through the front door and they were like, "Oh, where have you been?" I'm like, "I've been here. My stomach's been upset. I've been shitting all morning. I'm sorry." And they were like, "Oh, okay, yeah, because everything needs to be, touched up and stuff." I was like, no, I know. I'm sorry. Like I said, I just been going to the bathroom. Mind you, I took a nap. I was asleep in the fucking car and realized that I clocked in an hour and a half late and then still only did my 8 hours for the day.
That's That's kind of crazy.
Dude, I left at 3:30 knowing that I took an hour of my own time. Just like, fuck them all. You know what I mean? Fuck them all, bro. It's all right. Coca-Cola can afford that shit. Coca-Cola can afford that shit. Don't worry about that. So I told my boy Joey Craig, don't worry about that. You're good. You're good. Don't worry, Jay. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. So I think I'm looking at homes. I'm starting to look at houses.
Right.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Houses.
Yeah, I'm looking at North Carolina.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I'm. I just.
Oh,
I'm
you've been
done.
talking about moving to the South, man.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. I just. It's don't get me wrong. Like I make great money over here and everything like that, but it's just like it's too expensive. Taxes suck ass. Housing over here sucks. You can't get anything. You can't even get in a fucking apartment over here for less than $2,000. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Like I was looking at some homes. Like I found one. The house is 200 or 300,000. It has about like 2 acres of land. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,600 and change for my taxes for the mortgage. I mean,
Would it be what part of North Carolina in particular?
I was looking in Jacksonville, but I'm also looking at Raleigh, Winston, Charlotte, um, and um, Wilmington as well. I'm trying to look like a little outside the city and near the city because with the job that I have, I kind of want to do the same thing. I've been looking at jobs over
Yeah.
there too. So like there's one position for a sales merch that is 175 a day, 5 days a week. It comes with all of the same perks that I have here: paid vacations, paid time off, sick days, medical insurance, stuff like that. But the thing is, I don't know if it's union. If it's union, great, cool. 175 a day is not too bad, and I'm off Saturday and Sunday every week, which is nice.
Right.
But I want to see if I can do a merch position with the same thing, which I saw, but they're paying like $15. I'm making 22 up here. You know what I mean? Like the math is a math.
Right. Right.
So I want to see if I could maybe go down there with an extra year of experience here and do it down there for like $20 an hour. Like kind of negotiate on a thing. And then
Right.
if they're willing to meet me halfway, even 19 an hour, it's more than what I would be making. And I would just do everything I'm doing up here down there. Because I'll have the experience. I've had the
Right.
experience with Red Bull and the other companies, and now with Coke. I'd want to work with Coke again. Or if Pepsi offers more money with better packages, then I'll go to Pepsi. But again, it all depends on what who's gonna offer me more and where I decide to live. Because like I have some friends in Winston, I have some in Raleigh, I have some in Charlotte. But like Jacksonville's by the beach, so like that's the reason why I'd go to Jacksonville. Because like I'm not a beach person, but it'd be nice to look at the water. It'd be nice to look at the water once in a while. Plus, for you guys too, like you guys can come up. You have now you got a nice like fucking summer house. I'll have 2 fucking bedrooms to do nothing in. So, you guys can fucking come on through. Come on out. But what's crazy is North Carolina doesn't allow basements because of hurricanes. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Like,
That is-
whatever. But yeah.
Like
So
you said, definitely there though, man.
yeah. I mean, I'm also
Definitely.
I was also thinking of Philly because I would stay with the same company that I have now because my company extends to that state. So
Okay.
I also thought about that too. Um, but I think it'd just be me moving.
So you just would have all that wonderful space.
It'd be nice. It's gonna be real nice. I can stay up late. I can walk around the house naked. You know what I mean? Like I can let that 14-inch python
That's the
loose.
goal, man. That's the goal.
Yeah,
That's the
I
goal.
can just
That's the goal.
wake up, let that 14-inch python fucking drag ass all day long. Just drag ass. I have to wrap it around my fucking leg like a tourniquet. I can just fucking let it hang out. Look like I got a fucking tail. Yeah, man. No, I mean, I'm telling you, it looks nice down there. So
I was gonna say, man, it's definitely more affordable. I know that for sure.
yeah,
Yeah, your money will definitely go further.
yeah, I could buy a fucking mansion down there for fucking $2 and a fucking reach around compared to up here. You know, you're getting ass fucked up here.
Definitely.
But you know, like I said, Philly also has also is a part of the same company that I'm a part of. So I mean, it'd be easy to transfer, you know, because I'm staying in the same company, same branch of the company, I should say. And then, you know, just be able to do something else somewhere else. But Philly's expensive. Philly's another one of the like the New York State, Texas State is very expensive. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I think North Carolina is where I'm probably gonna go.
I could see that, man. I could see that for you.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice.
You will. Like I said, you got a plan. You know, it's just that the housing market is trash.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
it
I mean,
definitely
I would
is.
need about like 40 grand, 40, 50,000 to put down. And it's feasible. Like within 12 months, if I were to start
Saving.
May to May or like May to September and leave and move in like October, start setting everything up next year, put the like put half the down payment down, then the other half the next month, like the time that I come down there or whatever. But just something that
Yeah,
to hold the placement.
definitely.
So we'll see. We'll see. If the Knicks fucking blow the lead here, I'll shit my hand. Shit in my fucking hand.
Stupid. Stupid.
For whatever reason, the Detroit Pistons has actually been putting up a valiant effort, even in defeat.
They've been cheating, lying, and stealing like Eddie
Okay, how do
Guerrero
you
in the
feel about
2000s.
okay, I don't know if you've been watching like the other teams, but for whatever reason, I've been watching like the Lakers play, and I feel like we're getting
Niggas and
killed.
vibe.
No, because like we're literally only one. I don't think we only won one game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I
Like the
think it's
last
because
game,
the Shannon
no,
Sharp goal is gone.
no. I watched the last game. They were fouling us. Literally, Rudy Gobert just smacked LeBron across the head with an elbow. And the ref didn't even call that. They were just calling stuff
Oh,
all
look,
game.
look. Silvio Dante's at the Nick game. Yeah, the guy from The Sopranos is at the Nick game courtside. I'm watching him. Looking at him. That fucking,
Oh,
that fucking fuck. Right, look at him. Look at him all dressed up.
Maybe Cora Jake finally shows up tonight, Byron. Because
oh
All I
shoot.
know
Yeah,
is
she's been MIA.
if the next people we have to face are the Celtics,
It is the Celtics if you win. If they win and you win.
if they win,
yeah,
Yeah, I
then
look forward to that.
no, no. I mean, the only reason why I like it a little more is that Larry Bird doesn't play anymore. Because if Larry Bird is playing the Knicks now, there would be no fucking chance. You can have a super team with Jalen Brunson, Carl Anthony Towns. You could bring in fucking Michael Jordan for all I care. There's no stopping Larry Bird.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll
Larry
be a good
Bird,
series.
Larry Bird used to throw half court shots from outside this building
I think
and make it in.
the key will be if Carl Anthony Towns can dominate. If his big ass can play like he's supposed to, you guys will have a
they
chance.
might be okay, but it's like everybody has to come out and play. There can't be anybody slacking. Like some games,
Tatum's an
like
animal. They got animals on that fucking Celtics team.
Jalen Brown.
Yeah, y'all gotta get Cat.
But it's crazy. Like even when they didn't have, I've been watching like them play too. Like some of the previous games, they didn't even have Jason Tatum in like two of the games, if I'm not mistaken, and they still won.
Yeah, they got a deep team. That's the thing. Their other players show up. New York, you don't know what you might get sometimes.
New York, we're either getting bums or scums. That's it.
Because like, think of your
That's
team.
it.
You have Cat, you have Brunson, which
Look
is a
at
good
Silvio
duo.
Dante. Look at him.
It's just like
Look at him.
you literally have to have Josh Hart come out and play. Bridges has to play.
I would need the 94 Bulls to come out and play the goddamn Celtics. All right? That's who I would need. I would need an immediate trade of Scottie Pippen, Stephen Kerr, Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, and Carlson or whoever the fuck the center was. Nobody remembers the center because he didn't do shit. All we remember is Steve Kerr, Pippen, Rodman, and Jordan. That sick fuck Rodman would do 2 hours of the treadmill before the game, and then during intermission do another 15, 20 minutes on the treadmill. That man should be dead. That man's cardio is so intense. But now he's just dyeing his hair and wearing too much body jewelry.
What are they talking about, Leah? Metaphor? That metaphor?
Metaphor is breaking up.
I don't know.
Lads, you're right. What made this group special is they always took care of our individual needs.
I don't know.
And if it means that we need to go separate ways to be the stars that we know we are, then that's the move.
I don't know. Well, they never did anything really to begin with, so whatever.
So proud of everything done. Bye. What I was saying, it's just that
Oro's going to evolve. The other two probably off to the main roster.
They should be going to
He
the
left
main
in
roster.
NXT.
They need a Ashanti the Adonis. Is he just the manager now?
Nope. The other two probably off the physical on to the main roster as tag team wrestlers. The other one's going off to the lower card, evolve, and then you got NXT.
They don't even know what WWE is. They just sitting there. They just in the crowd. Yeah, we just put y'all in the crowd. They don't even know what's going on.
See, this is exactly why some people don't deserve to be on TV. If this is what
Yeah, so Ruka.
don't even look excited to be there. What are you doing?
Yeah, they just don't even know what's going on. They're just there.
What are you there for?
I'm there to hang out.
If you want to hang outside the building on the street.
I'm guessing Zarya's going to turn on Soroka eventually. Is that what they're doing?
Yes.
Okay. Old predictable tag team partner turns and becomes jealous of partner with title.
She picks her up and hits her with the Batista.
And then she'll probably take the title, I'm guessing, from
No,
her.
no. She doesn't hit. She doesn't do this. The camera just pans on her face like John Cena. And boom, there she goes. Dropped.
Yeah, because they really haven't done anything with Zarya yet, but whatever.
You can tell how Zarya's already looking at it.
Yeah.
You
That's
see
all
it.
good.
Zarya
Yeah,
already looking at the title.
That's coming.
That's a no-no. If your
It'll probably
friend, if you are a person and you have a friend and you have a world title or a championship in general, do not be friends with them.
He'll turn on her by the next pay-per-view or something.
What pay-per-view were you talking about before that KD was saying? What's going on, KD?
So Memorial Day weekend, I think that is. That Saturday, they have a Saturday night's main event. WWE. They advertise John Cena, and then that Sunday is Double or Nothing and NXT Battleground on the same night at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Which I hate that they do that. It's so
And
stupid.
then literally
It
that next
helps
week,
no one. It helps
here's
no
the
one.
thing. Here's the thing, Dylan. The next week, it's literally Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank that same day.
It helps no one when they do that.
Literally,
Stupid
as soon as Worlds Collide ends, Money in the Bank starts.
It's too many pay-per-views back to back. They wonder why stuff isn't hitting.
So what I would probably do is watch none of it and just get highlights.
Yeah, you probably did the best thing with that one because I don't even look forward to covering it.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I'm gonna. That's gonna be weird. Yeah, it's gonna be too much. It's a such thing as wrestling overload, and I'm kind of feeling that right now because none of this shit is really doing anything for me. And Raw last night didn't help either. All right, what else is on the show tonight? Just the tag match, really?
Yeah, garbage.
Let's see. All right, Milwaukee's trying to come back. Oh, man.
On the Pope. Like they were just there. We're staring at the guy's pants while he's trying to talk about the fucking play that we just watched on the Nick game.
All right, let's see. Soul Snatcher already? Damn, she beat it that quick? Damn, that was a quick match. I looked down for like a minute. Love that finishing move. She can snatch my soul anytime.
Hey, why the commentator say it like that? They said Soul Ruka just snatched another soul here tonight.
I know. Yes, the way he said it. Yes, Vic Joseph, yes.
See, Vic Joseph is taking a lot of lessons from Booker T, I can tell. With his freaky tendencies on commentary.
Oh boy. Oh boy, is she about to fuss him out? This is weird. I'm surprised he's not released yet. Oh, what the hell? Well, that's just a semblance of his career right there. This man, Trick Williams, does not wear a shirt ever.
So I'm guessing if this storyline continues, maybe Ashanti gets another person.
No, we don't want it to continue.
Why do I feel like Ashanti's about to get
Is Doc Rivers coaching the Milwaukee Bucks now?
Yes, he is, Dylan. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Why didn't he just come over to the
You're not
Knicks?
gonna like this. But
why didn't he just come over to the Knicks? Like if he wanted to take a losing franchise and make them winners again, he could have came over to the Knicks.
You don't want Doc Rivers. You don't want Doc Rivers. You don't want Doc Rivers. You're good with who you got.
Doc Rivers is not. He's been in the business for a long time, but
he's not what he used to be.
He's a good coach, but he doesn't get you over the hump.
Nope. He'll get you right there and then pull it right back.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't understand that.
Love the one you're with.
I was so surprised watching literally the Cavaliers and Heat game. The fact that your all-star Tyler Hero only scored 4 points.
They got annihilated.
By 50. How is it Tyler Hero didn't even score? He barely scored.
I should have just wore waving a white flag or something.
They just said, you know what? We're not doing it.
Just forfeit. Just forfeit, man. Just forfeit at this point.
4
forfeit.
points. That's all you got. That's all you have to give in a game situation like this. 4 points.
It was an
You're
embarrassment.
tripping.
Hey Byron,
Yo, what's up, man?
tickets and you want this ticket or not? I'm about to try to get it now.
Just go ahead. If anything, I'll just probably because I don't know at the moment. Didn't hear nothing back, and I'm doing this right now. So
All right, well, I'm going my working advantage.
oh damn, the Pacers won. Damn, the hell? How they win? That was a game winner.
Yeah.
Had to be game winner.
The hell?
So wait, who is
Yo, Roger.
It's 3-1, right?
It's over now. 4-1.
3-2.
It's 3-2. Huh? I thought it was I thought Indiana advanced.
Halliburton hit the game winner. Halliburton
Yeah,
hit the game winner.
the
That's
Indiana was
It's
winning
over.
in the series 3-1. But the
Yeah, it's over with.
oh no, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I thought the Bucks.
It's over with. Yeah, it's over with. It's 4-1. It's over with.
Why does all of seem? I feel like somebody's about to blow a 3-1 lead though. Somebody's about to blow a 3-1 lead. It always happens every single time.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the motherfucking Knicks right now. They can't win this goddamn game against the Pistons.
I'd rather say the Lakers make a comeback.
Lakers are trash. Lakers have been trash since they picked up fucking washed up has-been LeBron. LeBron's last great years was in fucking Miami. That's it. When he went back to the
Wait,
Cavaliers, he's been doing
he had
dog shit.
even when he was in can't like would play
When
for
he
the
first started
Cavaliers.
with the Cavaliers, he was fantastic. Then he went over to Miami when we thought
He
he
was
was
good
coming to
in
the
Miami,
Knicks.
and then he went back
Then
to
it looked like he
Cleveland.
was coming to the Knicks for a minute. And then there
Yeah,
was a
that was
rumor
a
that
rumor.
Durant
Yeah,
was going to come over too, and it was going to be Durant and
okay, LeBron,
LeBron, and then Westbrook even teased the idea of coming over, and we
even
would have had
Kyrie.
the elite three, yeah, and we would have the elite three right there. But then Bosch decided to go to Miami. LeBron went to Miami, and Dwayne fucking kept his contract and re-upped it,
And
and
I
that was
think
it.
there was a rumor. I think with him potentially going to Lakers, they was considering putting him on the Warriors. I was like, please don't do that. If they put him on the Warriors back then, I legit, I just probably would just stop watching.
Comes Trick Williams. Never wears a shirt. All right.
So it's the Cavaliers and Pacers in the semifinals for the Eastern Conference.
Yep.
Damn.
All right, I'll be back.
All right.
All right. Love you, Roger. I got nothing back from that. That was
Yeah,
sad.
he said nope.
Nope. I love you like that.
He said nah. You good?
Hold on, maybe this microphone ain't working. Let me try it one more time. I said, Joe Hendry.
Oh boy.
They've been calling your name all night long, and somehow your ass done disappeared. And you better be glad Dorsey got to you before I did.
So is he like in charge of the attack? I'm confused.
But I ain't gonna lie, Joe. The best of you last week. You had a little bit.
Oh boy.
Trick Williams crashed out. But let me tell you what helped Trick Williams feel better. I looked up the schedule. I saw that TNA was building all the way to Los Angeles. So I got me a first class ticket to come whoop your ass and talk about it.
Oh boy.
That's right, y'all. I came to your show and I'm making the Trick Williams show. And let's talk about this. While I was there in LA, I went to Hollywood.
Let's see.
My good old friend. And in case y'all ain't heard by now, Trick really hitting the big screen.
Oh boy.
Coming to the CW network on Trick Willie's second show, season 7 of the all-hit show, All American. On the season finale, I'm making my debut. Let's talk about that.
Oh boy, not shilling that he's on a show that no one watches. Great. No one watches All American.
You and me ain't on the same level, dog.
Not Hollywood Trick.
Chris Rock is here. John McEnroe is here. Tracy Morgan looks good. Abdul Carter, hey! Oh, Russell Wilson, get him the fuck out of here. Justin Fields, I'll take him. I like him. I don't have a problem with him. Get Russell Wilson the fuck up out of here.
He's your quarterback, man. Can't get him out of there. You need him.
That's that shit ass fucking quarterback I'm about to have.
But you got about 4 guys to choose from, so one of them may work out.
I gotta let go of DeVito though. I know it in my heart. In my heart.
He'll be all right. He might go to the
I'm
bench.
not. I'm gonna be up all night thinking about it. Sad about it.
Once you start winning games, you'll forget about it.
Yeah, but it won't be with Tommy Cutlets. It won't be with the. He literally lives 10 minutes away from the stadium. How the fuck are you not gonna keep the guy that's literally your next door neighbor? You know what I mean? It's just crazy to me, dude.
Oh boy.
Let's talk about how I'm the biggest superstar here.
Oh boy.
And after Sunday, I'm the biggest superstar at TNA too. Joe Hendry, I hope you believe that.
Wow, superstar here. These are some really bold claims, and all of this just to get your thoughts.
Oh boy.
You know what? You can have one. But this time, you're not cutting the line. You're actually going to take about 25 steps back. Because
13 to 2. That's ridiculous, man.
Who's 13 to 22?
13 to 2. The Yankees up.
No, it's not.
13 to 2, man. It's crazy.
I'm sorry, Mark.
Crazy.
I'm
Man.
sorry.
It's just, yeah.
Ah, it's those PEDs that finally kicking in, you know, the new batch. The new batch just came in. Came right off the boat. A-Rod's cousin gave it to us. We might have gotten rid of the distributor, but we didn't get rid of the plug.
You are a great champion. I understand now. You are right. The prodigy and the beautiful madness together and stuff.
Well, fuck you. How's that a foul? How's that a foul?
So they're just not mentioning Cora Jade? Okay, whatever. Here come Hank and Tank. Oh, joy.
Whoa, why isn't the coach fucking asking for a replay?
Because he's a dumbass. Queen Mia, what's up? How you feeling? What is up? What is up? What is up? Just chilling, watching some NXT. Hank and Tank. Cheer really loud for my Ricky Saints. I will. He already wrestled. He won. But here you go. All right, there you go. There you go, Premium. Hopefully that made you happy. Oh, joy, it's Cody.
Oh, the Cody coaster? The Cody
Yeah,
roller
he's on
coaster?
just on a Make-A-Wish commercial. Don't get your hopes up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Get him the fuck off my TV.
I miss Cody.
I don't miss him. I don't miss him at all. Fuck him. He lost.
We'll see him.
He got cucked out. He got cucked out.
Hey, I feel like
He
he's
got a
gonna
lot
come
more.
back at
He
probably
got a lot more
Backlash.
than cucked
He's gonna
out. I
come back
tell
at
you that.
Backlash. He's gonna come back at Backlash. He's coming back at Backlash.
Blacklash.
Backlash?
Backlash.
Back licorice?
Oh, Blacklash. Okay.
Yeah. So in Backlash this coming May.
That's
Well,
next week. Speaking of which, yeah. Speaking of which. All right, NXT last hour. Let's get it over with.
Yes, sir.
I think it's just this and then the main event.
Yeah, this is the main event.
So they didn't mention Cora Jade.
I think Cora Jade's gonna come back, and I think she's gonna probably come in tonight. She's gonna be a face, and then she's gonna attack Roxanne, and that's gonna cost him the match.
They definitely didn't mention her in that new little alliance. I thought Cora and Roxanne would have been the tag team, but they had Roxanne turn on her for no reason.
At this point, I feel like what's gonna happen. Liv and Rick are gonna lose to Zarya and Soruka.
You think so?
Yeah, because they just already set a tease up for it last week, so I think that's the route they're gonna go with. Because I did hear that, based from what I've been seeing with different reports and stuff, is that with Liv taking time off to be make a Hollywood debut or something like that, they said supposedly they're gonna try to run with it and do what they did with Becky.
With who?
Remember how like last year, Becky had a book going on, and they used that to kind of like give her the title, so to speak.
Okay.
Apparently, that's what they're considering doing. I'm not.
Yeah, no. Stupid, right, Dylan? No, stupid.
But who?
Just all the way around. Stupid.
Right, but who are they doing? What superstar has something coming up?
Liv is shooting a movie, apparently.
Livy Morgan. Livy Morgan.
Supposedly, she's supposed to be featured in a big upcoming Hollywood movie. So I'm trying to see what that's.
What with Johnny Sin?
I don't know, but apparently they say it's supposed to quote unquote, literally, a lot of people are supposed. Jaws is supposed to drop with this movie.
Oh, the Jaws are going to be dropping.
I bet they're going to be dropping. Yeah, I bet they're going to drop already.
Yeah, hers is going to be dislocated.
I bet they're going to drop.
Hey yo.
Yeah, hers is going to dislocate when she's trying to fit the whole thing in there.
Hey, not her starting the OF.
Fuck OF. She's going to be on the big screen. We're going to have to pay $12 for that shit. That's it. It's a one and done. It's a one and done.
I would give Leo $12 to subscribe.
I'm good.
I'd give him. I'd pay for the first year, so that way he's covered. Look at him cheesing. He's cheesing cheek to cheek, thinking about it. He's like, man, what kind of tissues am I gonna buy?
Nope.
Should I get the Puffs Plus? Should I just get the regular Puffs? I don't want to get the one with the aloe. It's gonna burn. You know what I mean? It's gonna burn me if I fucking try to do a wipe. I can just get baby wipes, right? I can always just get baby wipes. Now my question is coconut oil or just aloe oil or just straight baby oil? That's the real question. How am I gonna prepare myself for this fucking sesh?
That's funny. That's funny.
Saturday, May 10th. Yeah, literally. Wait, it started at 6 o'clock. All these PLEs start at 6 now.
Good. Get it the fuck over with.
7 for us, but yeah, 6 for you, Leo. Yes, 7 o'clock. So it'll probably be over by 10. I'm guessing 10:30. Oh, they already got freaking Gunther and they're like #1 contender battle royal. Yeah, they got like 5 matches. Okay, I wonder who's gonna win that.
Either Trick is winning or I feel like it comes down to 3 people: Trick, Javon, Ethan.
They might.
I would love to see
Hendry.
Javon win it.
It might have Joe Hendry screw him.
I got Javon.
I might have Joe Hendry screw Trick, and they'll do Joe Hendry and Trick at the pay-per-view, and then
I'm going Javon. Javon's my early pick. Give me the young OG.
That doesn't matter if I face him one more time or 1 million times. At Battleground, the title will stay on the shoulders of Oba Femi.
oh boy,
I've said it before. This is your yard.
oh boy, the Undertaker.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
He's telling Obafemi it's his yard again. Second time this happened.
They're going to be coming for you, brother Sin.
Who was that?
Is this the future you're talking about? Yeah, it is. I look forward to
Oh, the LFG boys.
Who are those?
Those are for the TV show.
That's supposed to be people like the future of NXT.
Yep, that means they're gonna fail. Don't ever tell me who the future is. Let me decide on my own by watching them wrestle
Anthony
and how they get over.
Do you know who Anthony Luke is?
No, that's the problem.
And I don't give a fuck.
You don't tell me. You don't tell me as a fan who I like. Let me decide on what they do in the ring, how they cut their promos, how they command the room when they enter. Don't tell me who to root for because I'm going to root against the opposite.
No, I know. I'm saying, but do you know who Anthony Luke is? I happened to figure that out recently.
Go Google it.
If he's not your next door neighbor or you don't share the same girlfriend with him on the weekends, I don't give a fuck about him.
Well, who is he, Leo? Go ahead.
Surprisingly enough, that is Maxine Dupree's boyfriend.
You know how much that interested Byron? Not at all.
None
whatsoever.
Rather watch paint dry. He's definitely
I'd
not
rather
going to do
watch
anything
paint
now.
dry.
He's definitely not going to do anything now. He's got the kiss of death from the Undertaker, and he's already on that freaking cringy reality fake Tough Enough show. And then, good lord, now they're talking about they're the future of NXT. Yeah, okay. And Liv Morgan's coming over to give Leo a lap dance tonight.
Huh?
Well, he paid $12 a month. So better be giving him something.
I hate when they do that. Like how Vince McMahon came out and told Drew McIntyre he's the chosen one. Look how that worked out for him, unfortunately, at the time.
Yeah. They're the next generation of fry cooks
This person is
at
the
McDonald's.
future of professional wrestling. Let's not hold your horses now.
They are the next generation of fry cooks at McDonald's.
Well, the Undertaker
They ain't
said
doing
it, so it
nothing.
must be true. No. The Undertaker thinks his wife is a Hall of Famer, which she's not. She's only a Hall of Famer because she's his wife. But whatever.
Yo, no way.
What happened?
Huh?
What's up? You good?
Yeah, I just now noticed this.
Oh boy.
I reached 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Hey, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Now you can go live on TikTok.
Yeah, how about 1,020?
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh, Money in the Bank priority pass. Dylan, did you hear how much those SummerSlam tickets are?
40,000? Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
That's a whole house right there if you cheat.
That's my house.
That's Dylan's down payment.
That's Dylan's down payment for his house.
That's a whole car right there.
Yep. That's a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Used.
That's
With
probably a
20,000
Toyota
miles on
used
it.
or a Nissan.
That's Liv Morgan used.
Like, what in WWE is worth me spending $40,000?
None.
Nothing.
And I was listening to your video. I was listening to Kicking the Rod's video, and they was like saying, if this was 10,000, that's way more understandable. But
It
40,
shouldn't be.
you're
It shouldn't
tripping.
be 10,000. It shouldn't be
But like,
5,000.
here's the thing.
It
Here's
should
the
be
one thing I
fucking
will say this.
affordable.
This is what I'll say this. The one thing I actually liked when Vince was in charge was how tickets went for shows. Tickets were not pricey like this. You go to a lot of these shows, it was maybe like $2,000 to sit front row.
Remember, we looked at the nosebleeds last night, Dylan. The section 300 at the top was like 700.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because we're paying for Cardi B. That's probably why.
Cardi B.
Hey, man, that's WWE. They'll make you spend $40K. And the crazy thing is, they're already sold out.
They already sold it for SummerSlam?
The 40K tickets, I think, are sold out.
People are out.
Then they have
Niggas
another one
actually
that's like
bought that
32.
shit.
Then they have like another one that's like
Yeah, the different
32,000.
packages, right?
Yeah, and then it's another one that's like 32,000.
People just absolutely buy it. I gotta understand. I want to know what a lot of these people do.
I don't even
Big
want to
Cat
know.
bought them.
I don't.
Oh, I'll tell you what they're doing. I'll tell you what they're doing.
I don't even want to know. I'm scared.
Bending it over.
They sacrificed somebody.
They're bending it all. They're being sinners.
If you have $40,000 to go to a wrestling show, yeah, you're a different kind of person.
Shit is crazy.
But like I said, if these geeks don't buy it and spend their money, the tickets will go down. But people keep buying it, so they're going to keep gouging prices. Can't believe Milwaukee blew that game.
Because that's what they do.
Literally.
I just blow. Blow. It's like on that Yankee game. 14-2, bottom of the eighth.
Damn shame.
Hey, Byron.
So how was it visiting New York? Did you enjoy your stay? Were we hospitable? Or did we rob you like you knew what was going to happen?
Hospitable?
They got robbed.
Hospitable.
Did you enjoy your stay? Did you enjoy your visit?
Hospitable.
Man, they got robbed. They got robbed, beaten up, jumped into a gang, jumped out of the gang, and put back on the train in Baltimore.
Are we talking about the hoes again?
Yes.
No, we're talking about the Yankees putting
hoes.
Baltimore on knees. Oh, yeah, the big hoes.
Yeah,
that's
what we
big
call them.
hoes today.
When they do that, we call them the hoes. Yeah, it's goofy.
That's cute. That's cute saying. He should have trademarked that.
Yeah.
The Oreos.
The glory holes.
Huh. I ain't going there.
The way they got bent over today.
Hey, Leo, depending on who's on the other
It's
side,
only going to
you
get
might
worse
go.
tomorrow.
You said what?
Depending on who's on the other side of the glory hole, you may want to go.
I don't think I want to do that. Just because you said that right there. I already knew.
Well,
you don't know who's on the other side of that.
You just make sure you know.
Man, these fucking Knicks, I think they're going to lose, man. They're going to actually lose in New York tonight. What a bunch of fucking bums.
Crazy. Alex.
Detroit wants to go to 7 games.
It should be tied technically, but whatever.
Yeah, they got screwed.
Yeah, they definitely did.
He's about the Pistons?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they up by what?
Well, Brian, I don't know what you're gonna do, but if you're going to see it in Dolby, let me know.
Is it like as a seat or is packed?
Huh?
It's packed or it's like still seats.
No, there's a lot of seats. That's why I picked the 630 one. The 330 one is the one that is kind of getting packed. So I was like, man, fuck it. I got to get the 630 one.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing yet Saturday. I don't know at the moment. So I'm like, ugh.
Tomorrow you got AEW Crapamite.
Yeah, fuck Collision.
Don't remind me.
Is it AEW pay-per-view Saturday?
It's not this
Oh.
Saturday.
I mean,
It's next
AEW
week's
Crap.
Backlash.
It's just the weekly show, Roger.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Oh.
That's
The
tomorrow.
Collision crap.
Well, that's Saturday, but tomorrow he's talking about. He was like, tomorrow you got Dynamite. I said, yeah, don't remind me. Not looking forward.
Oh.
Looking at the card, definitely not looking forward to it.
Listen, you look like you're coming down with the flu. Sounds
I
like you're
am
gonna have to miss
getting
Dynamite.
attacked with my allergies right now. Actually, hold on.
I just bought some Claritin.
You want some clarity.
Yep.
Them allergies starting for you already?
It been started for me, bro.
Yo, I saw that thing you posted on Instagram, the chicken and the French fries and shit like that.
Yes,
You see what I responded with?
I did.
Yeah, I know.
I should have posted the breast to go along with it.
What's good, Queen?
But I didn't.
Oh my god! I would have gave you an eggplant and a fucking water emoji.
Oh Lord.
I don't think that eggplant stretches out to 14 inches though.
No, mine's got to be wrapped around twice. I was just telling Byron and Leo that when I eventually moved to North Carolina within a year or so from now, that the best part is I'm going to be able to let it just hang low and drag itself across the
Yeah, let
fucking
it
room. It
swing.
could be its own little fucking, what are those Roombas? Be
There
its
you
own
go.
little Roomba, just picking up all the hose.
That's what it's meant for. Hole gouging. All the thotty yaddy yaddies.
All right, I'm back. Yeah. How long is Thunderbolts? 2 hours?
2 hours and 6 minutes.
All right.
Almost just as long as Sinners was.
Well, you know.
So you thought it was a good movie? Because I'm trying to. I'm either
It
waiting
wasn't
for
a
it to come
bad
out or
movie.
you're
It
just
just
gonna.
was. That's just. I look at things from a different perspective. So it's, the type of stuff they put out to people now is not by coincidence. It was kind of like Dawn of the Dead. It was kind of like Dawn of the Dead. That's the best way to put it.
They want to
Okay.
take us to hell, pretty much. So if you want to go to hell, go see Sinners.
Or that too.
Yep. If you're down for a lot of red and a lot of blood and a lot of shooting and fucking, go see Sinners.
Yeah,
a lot of.
I'm gonna say it then.
A lot of undertones.
I'm in for all of that.
Yeah. But you like music, so you'll probably like it. It has different types of music and a lot of undertones. I'm sure a lot of things they probably didn't say, like a lot of slang that threw me off that they probably didn't say in slavery times, but I digress. I'm
like come suck this pussy or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they weren't saying
wait
that.
a second.
I'm pretty sure they weren't saying that in 1930.
I'm pretty sure they wasn't either. That threw me off. I was like, wait a minute, what?
I tried to tell, I'm not going to name names, but I tried to tell people, I'm like, I'm pretty sure they didn't talk like that in that time. You don't know that they talk like that? I'm like, I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't either. I'm like, did they forget this was 1932?
And I'm pretty sure all these women weren't just cheating on their husbands and going out to a juke joint and giving it up. But whatever. Yeah, I was like, oh, like some of the writing. I'm like, now y'all know they didn't talk like that. Come on now.
Yeah, I think Ron got a little carried away with the pen.
Jesus, we're losing by 10 right now.
Got excited.
His mustache was twinging when he did it. He was like, "Ooh, let me put this in the movie."
This will get the people on social media talking. What's going on, Sherry? Lexus King, he's been lost already. But it's not a bad movie. It's just, you know.
It's just a lot of stuff in there. 7 deadly sins are all in there.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
And Mark said, "No, that film was pretty accurate." Yeah, okay, Mark.
That's how they
Whatever you
talk
say,
back then,
buddy.
Mark. That's how they talk.
I mean, Mark
That's
was
right.
born in the 1930s, so he might know. And he said he has used the same picture since 2005, so he might still be looking the same. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that, Mark. Yes, that they talk like that in certain songs, but I've only heard like one song, and that's the only song people say. That one song. Whatever.
Before I go any further, let's be friends.
I'm sure they didn't talk with so much like that, because I'm sure if
No,
certain people heard them, they would be hanging from certain items.
like that first conversation with Michael B. Jordan and Hallie Stanfield, I was like, "Are you serious?"
I was like, "That's how we starting out." Okay.
That's how we starting out. I was like, "We
Kind of wish they
wilding
would have
tonight."
kind of like gave more background to some of the stuff they were alluding to.
Yeah,
Like they kind of rushed through certain things, and I was like, okay.
they just want to get to the
Like
good
a
part.
game's
That's
on
all.
tomorrow, 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Eastern.
10 p.m.
Yep,
Hell no, 10 p.m.
yep. I'll be in bed at 10 p.m.
No way, no way. That's ridiculous.
But all right, guys, I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty or some shit.
All right,
All
brother.
right, I'll be right back too.
All right,
Later,
right,
guys.
all
I'll
right.
talk to you tomorrow.
all right, brother.
No problem.
Later.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, but his wife was pregnant too with Mark, so I guess he was doing something with her. I don't know, man. We'll see. We shall see. All right, let's get this tag match going.
Once source describes Liv Morgan's upcoming film as the kind of opportunity that could cement
Okay.
Morgan as the next it girl in Hollywood if she and the project hit as internally projected. Maybe this is what could really carry her over the edge, Brian, like we've been saying over her with her winning the Rumbles and stuff.
Oh, the way they hyping it up, it better be good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. You know I'm gonna probably go to the movie theater just to see it. I got
Hey, if they keep hyping it up like this, I'm gonna have to go see it.
facts. And they say she's supposed to have a big role in whatever it is.
That's what I said. I wonder what it is.
I wonder if it's going to be an action movie, like a superhero or horror. If it's horror, oh, definitely, I'm watching.
I feel like it could be horror.
Maybe I Know What You Did Last Summer. No, it can't be.
Because she was supposed to be in the Queen of the Ring, but
Then she was supposed to be in Scream.
yeah, so maybe she was something they've been wanting to get her for a while.
Leo will go 100 times. I don't think I could do that. I'm not going 100 times. The most I've went to a movie is maybe like 2. For a certain movie, I went twice. And I went like opening night, and then I went like a couple of days before it left theaters.
I hope she kills it though.
Yeah, because she did do something. Because they did say that. Because she did do good in that cameo that she did back in 2021. No, 2022 when she was part of Chucky.
That's what she was in. Okay, I knew it was something. She was in horror. That's right. Oh, Alex, I don't know.
I don't know if Io's gonna be the one to defeat Oscar. It might be Rhea, or if they do take the tag titles, then maybe Liv.
I could see Asuka going after the IC title when she comes back, maybe. That's if she goes to Raw. Who knows? Who knows? It's like y'all been saying, I wouldn't be surprised if we do get some sort of draft soon.
Wait, what's going on?
Dark State.
But we don't see them.
Oh, and X. Is that what they showing?
They didn't even show Dark State.
They showed Timo Leo.
I didn't
They
see
just
him.
just on a little thing. Now I see Chase Yu. They were just talking about Trick Williams being on CW, being on All American. Oh, Chase University is back.
New members. Thea Hale's not in it. She decided to graduate and be a woman.
So they had new people.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Bucks, please fire Dark Rivers, please.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Who are these dudes? Oh wow.
Yo.
Oh shoot, cussing people out.
Why are you talking to him like that? Why are you talking to this man like that?
Jesus Christ.
It would be funny if they didn't bleep it out.
Yeah, I know. They need an unedited version.
Can we get these segments unedited though, please? Kalani, just turn heel. Just turn to the dark side. Just go road.
It's pretty cool. They got the little nameplates on that locker. Or the women do anyway. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Or maybe they have Trick win the Battle Royal and then Joe cost him at the pay-per-view and then they do it at the next TNA show. I don't know. But could be Javon, like you said. Could be a lot of things. I just don't want them to give Javon the win if he's not going to win the title.
So
Yes,
now we're
man.
about to get Hendry. Now we're about to get Hendry, Hank, and Tank next week versus Dark State.
Oh, joy.
In my 2K game, I got a dominant faction in part of Obafemi, Moose, and Omas. Yeah, that's a dominant force.
Yeah, my allergies are kicking my butt today. All of a sudden. I
Were
don't
your
know why.
allergies?
Yeah. Out of nowhere, but it's cool. I only got 30 more minutes. I think they said Roxanne and Julia are on Raw now or getting called up.
Apparently,
soon,
that's supposed to be the move.
I wonder if they're going to book them as a tag team on the main roster since they need tag teams.
I think so.
Or...
I think that is what they're considering. I wonder if Giannis wants out. I did hear that he probably he wants out of his contract by before his expiration date.
He'll definitely want out, I'm sure. I could see.
I think his contract with Milwaukee ends in 2027, but there is an I think he said he probably wants to leave before then, if he's able to.
Yeah, if it's not this off season, definitely possibly within the next 2 years. Especially with Damian Lillard coming to Lakers.
Come to Lakers. I mean, when LeBron leaves, he can. Man, I'm telling you this now. If you get Giannis and Luka alongside none other than AR, oh yeah, it's your G's.
Oh, now they're taking another commercial. Well, joy. Why did they do that? And there's Cardi B. Oh boy. Oh boy, not her teasing. She's gonna get physical. Nobody better try me. Maybe they'll have Liv Morgan in the segment with Cardi B.
Well, I did hear that now Liv is not going to be potentially in a title match potentially, but they are considering doing right now. Brian, what the going match that is heavily speculated is doing Liv versus Charlotte at SummerSlam, non-title.
Hey man, y'all hope for $40,000. There y'all go.
Draymond Green and Dylan Brooks would make a great tag team in WWE. They just gonna be low and blowing everybody and hitting people with elbows. If you put Draymond and Dylan Brooks in the team as a tag team, they're literally just gonna be low blowing everybody.
Jesus Christ!
They can be pulling Shinsuke's left and right.
Yeah, they wouldn't even be able to get along. They would be fighting each other before they even have a match. They'd be broken up after 1 week, like how WWE used to do. They have a tag team, break them up after 1 week, and then they turn on each other, and then they have a feud. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they turned on each other. Let's see. There's Raj.
Yo, I was
What's up,
thinking,
brother?
man, just imagine it opening a juke joint today. All you hear is Travis Scott, Meek Mill,
Oh, boy.
you know, some of
Sexy
the
word.
Sexy
Oh
Red,
Lord.
well, Glorilla, Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj.
Okay, not too much on Glorilla because I actually like Glorilla.
I don't know why.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes. That would
Out
be
of
like,
most of the female artists, I mean, they cool, but I actually mess with Glorilla's music.
I don't know why, but it'd be like it'd be like the tunnel back in the New York days.
Hey,
You know?
he won. Hey, his 21st birthday. Happy birthday to Vaughn Evans,
Yes, I
the
agree with
young
you.
OG.
I
Hey, hopefully
agree
he
with
can win
you.
that battle royal
Yeah,
next weekend.
I just saw that Oreo score, man. Good Lord.
Ridiculous, right? Ridiculous.
What is up with Detroit Pistons in these games? Like they're leading and then they fumble.
They fumbled again?
They're literally up
That's
by
the NBA.
3.
That's the NBA, Leo. That's the NBA, Leo. No lead is safe. Nobody plays defense, and all teams do is shoot threes. So they make threes, they can come back.
Yep. That's pretty much it.
And then you gotta say
No lead is
referees
safe.
too.
So even if the
Referees
team is
be
up.
calling these dumb, stupid calls.
So it's not like it used to be.
Nah,
No team is
like
out of the
these
game.
referees. Like I wish it was legal for referees to get get hands put on them, but we can't do that.
Yeah,
Because
you
some of
can.
these referees,
You can. You can do it.
if you want to get a fine, yeah.
Yeah, put your hands on. Go ahead. Send out the, as my man would say, send out the goon.
I'm
Send
putting
out
him
the
out the
goon.
pasture. I'm putting him out the pasture, bro.
You
Send
send
the
out the
goon.
you send out the goon. You send out the goon to foul an opposing star player. Try to
Nah.
make sure
You
you
get,
rough him up. Bro.
and you send out the goon to choke the referee too.
Absolutely.
Put him in a coquina clutch.
Nah, I'm good.
You remember Spreewell back in the day?
Yeah, couldn't do that now.
That was one of my favorite lines in that Mobb Deep song when Lil Caesar was like choking niggas like Spreewell. I was like, oh shit.
Because like some of these referees do be
I know you
deserving to
love
get
them.
choked out or
I did.
just get hit
I did love
or
it.
get hit with some spears or something.
Jesus Christ, man. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Jesus Christ. WWE thinking they more popular than they are right now.
They are. They are the most popular wrestling company of all time.
Yeah, they are. It's like, sheesh. The booking right now and the product ain't that hot from what you're actually giving the fans.
They don't give a damn about that. They
Oh, we
just
got
care
Timothy
about their bottom
Thatcher.
line.
Timothy Thatcher's gonna be there.
Yeah, I know.
You notice that, Burn?
Cedar Battle Royal, Kalani Jordan versus Arya.
Timothy Thatcher.
I mean, you'd be better off asking Waters for tickets at this point.
Man, he wouldn't give me a damn thing. 6-man tag match. Not that I would ask for tickets, but yeah. Oh yeah, I see. So I guess Dark State's gonna beat probably Pin Hank or Tank. Oh, well, here comes the Juggernaut. After 35 more commercials.
Oh, I thought you were talking about actual jugs. Never mind.
The real Juggernaut, not the fake one.
Yeah, our Juggernaut. He's not the fake one, is he?
No, the real one is on TV, the wrestler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's the fake one. Well, he's the Juggernaut show now. He changed his name. He's the Juggernaut show.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And here comes EO. So they came out like before 9:30, and it's 9:42, and they're just about to start this match. Really?
It's
Why
not
does
gonna be a long
WWE
match,
do that?
Byron.
That's the damn shame. They could have used all this time to actually have a match.
Oh, wow.
Commercials.
The last Cowboy Carter show ended with a fight. Go figure.
Why are y'all people going here? Why are y'all going here fighting? What
Did
is
you
there to
see?
fight about at a country concert?
Did you see the other little girl, Beyonce?
I don't keep up with it. What happened? What she do?
No, I think she was just on the stage, waving to the crowd.
Another little girl.
Hugging. Yeah, that's her. She has twins. So the girl.
Yeah, because they never
Yeah.
show the son. They never show the son.
Right.
Because I'm not going to speculate of why they don't show him, but apparently he has things that they don't want him to be seen by the public.
Hey,
Physical
man.
disabilities apparently.
Hey, man.
I don't know. Speculation.
I'm gonna just say Kanye said it. That's it.
Oh well, and he actually probably wasn't lying. Actually, I'm like, look, man, if you got twins, man, you can't just show one twin. You gotta show both of them.
Okay,
Maybe the other one.
they blow in the lead. They blow in the lead.
Maybe the other one
blowing
doesn't
a lead.
exist.
Oh, it was just a figment of our imagination.
Right. He was never here. He's like Judy Winslow on the Family Matters. She never existed. It was only Eddie and Laura, and that was it.
Okay. Hey, man. Whatever it is, man. That's a That's a world I don't even want to be in. So whatever. Oh boy. Yo on the back of Jordan Grace.
Huh?
Just look at the TV, you'll see.
What about John
Oh,
Grace?
joy. The
She's on her
Walking
back.
Dead City. I guess Negan never died. Tie game.
Okay, so you're basically saying what's going to happen in the real world? Okay, cool.
Yep, pretty much.
What are they trying to make happen?
I mean, The Last of Us, Walking Dead,
Yeah,
Sinners.
I finally watched episode 2. It was great. I'm scared to watch episode 3, but whatever.
Episode 3 to what?
That Last of Us.
It's great. It's a calm down episode. It's fine. It's a
Okay,
calm down episode.
I'll probably watch it this week. I'll watch it maybe tomorrow.
And then after that, it's gonna get right back to it again.
Okay.
Yep. Right back to the action.
I just hope that the Bolts is good.
And you want to see Jeffrey Wright? Does he comes through?
Okay. Never can go wrong with Jeffrey Wright.
No, you can't.
All right, what's going on?
Who is this dude on The Voice, man? My God.
Oh, that's right. You in the gym, so you're seeing all the goofy TV.
Yeah. Man has a scepter on his nose. His
Huh?
beard is green. His beard is
What?
green. Yes.
Oh joy. I don't even want to know.
And yes, he is black.
Okay. Well, thank you. Good to know. Good to know.
Oh, Holly Weird at his finest. So, Leo, who was on the phone yesterday? Was that the girl?
When I hopped off.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was her?
Yep.
She must have been watching the stream.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
The hell you mean you don't know?
I don't know if she was watching the stream or not, but she called me.
So what'd she say?
I mean, we talked, but I mean, it's just too much damage there for us to even, on her end at least, to try to make a relationship happen. But we decided to be friends. So,
Why did you take her out, man?
huh?
You heard what I just said.
I can't. I tried doing that. She didn't want to. She said no.
Why the fuck did she call you for then?
I don't know.
You do know. You just talked to her.
I know she called me. Like I said, I was trying to get back together with her.
You made Byron disappear. See? See? It's your fault.
That was not my fault. Okay. I think he got stuck in the matrix.
So you basically just talked to her for a good 25 minutes and didn't say anything about anything.
Well, like I said, I wanted to get back with her and I told her, but she just wasn't going for it.
Hold on, what I missed, Leo? So you did talk to her? You said?
Yeah, but she just wasn't going for it. It's like it's just too much that didn't happen for her to even want to try going out again.
See, this is what you say. Look, let me make it up to you.
I
do
said
whatever
that,
it takes.
I did, and I said that, but she said no. She said she's moved on. She said she wants to just focus on herself.
All right. Well, at least she didn't block you.
Yeah. What's good, Raging Girl Gamer?
Rage, what it do? Are you raging against the gaming machine?
Girl gamer. Did you get a Switch too? I see. People are trying to get those.
Yeah, see, JD hasn't got his Switch yet.
Somebody bought one for him.
Oh, they did again? They did it again? Are
Yeah,
you
one of the
serious?
VIPs last night.
Oh
Last night, he
my
was like, "Yeah,
goodness,
I
man.
couldn't." He was like, "I could." He's like, "I couldn't get one, but one of my VIPs messaged me and said they got it and they're going to give it to me." I'm like,
Oh
"Damn!"
my God, man. Why can't our
I'm like,
fan base
"Damn!"
do that?
I'm
Said
like,
somebody
"Damn!"
somebody give us a Switch.
Look, and it was, and it, look, hey Roger, it was a chick. I'm like, "Dang!"
Hey man.
I'm like,
JD got all the bad girls now.
"One. Once I get it, it's there. It's mine." I said, "Damn!"
He got all the bad girls. All the baddies.
I'm like, "Dang!" I'm like, did you see Rashad Bateman in the grocery store running around smiling?
Huh?
Why is he running
Apparently,
around in the grocery store? Why?
because he's goofy. You about to see. You about to see once I pull it on screen. He's thinking about it
Oh Lord.
24/7. This is why. There you go.
Hey, sit.
There you go.
Come on, Rashad, baby. Come on, man. Don't get hurt, man.
There you
Being
go.
goofy.
Here. About to play again. About to play again. There you go. There you go. See that?
Really? Really? Really, Rashawn? Really?
Can you do that?
Really?
Can you show that? Show up at the castle and do that?
I mean, that would be nice. Shit. Out there running routes in the damn grocery store. He better not hit his foot in no damn one of them damn whatchamacallits, man. How?
Oh. Now he was about to beat that referee. That referee's about to catch hands. Oh no, that's not a referee. That's a fan.
The hell is Giannis doing, man? He trying to catch him or some shit? Like, what's going
No, he
on?
was gonna hurt him. He's gonna hurt that fan. He should have been doing that to the referee.
Can't believe the Orioles were getting their ass whooped like that. Straight giving it up. Like some cheap hookers.
Man, I can't wait till they talk about that on Inside the NBA tonight. Going at this man dad. Like, why are you fighting the man dad?
Who, Giannis? Giannis, that was his dad?
That was Tyler. That was Halliburton's dad.
Oh, that's who that was.
Yeah. You know he has a black dad, white mother.
Oh, his father's black and his mom is white.
Yes. And he likes white
Ah.
girls.
I know he does. I know he loves nobodies. I don't play in the snow. I don't do that.
Damn, this match still going on.
Oh, SK is here. Hello, SK.
Hey, what's up, SK? Ray just chilling, smoking. Yeah, I saw that last night, Raj. I was like, damn. I'm like, we just trying to get subscribers over here. Dang.
You talking about what with Bobby?
With the Switch situation. I was like, damn. I was like, damn, Switch, what, like $500 now? I think like $405.
Oh, the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need no handheld. I won't even play it if I did get it.
I never had a Nintendo. My last Nintendo was GameCube. That was it.
But you had I had a Game Boy Advance. I think, yeah.
It was done on the GameCube. That was it. Oh, Giannis, since you're home, time to come to LA, brother. Pack it up. Bring your ass to Los Angeles.
Oh, joy. What's going on? There comes EO.
See Bobby's video this morning? How garbage the E was last night?
I didn't watch it, but I saw it. I know you said you saw it.
Sure. Yeah. I woke up to it. I was like, oh, Bobby got a new video out.
Yeah. I mean, Raw wasn't really good last night, so it's not lying. Oh, EO Pen Roxanne. Oh, joy. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. That's... All right.
All right, indeed. So I mean to get the hell up out of here.
Oh, boy.
Given it's happened, I think should either be Julia or Jordan Grace. Well, listen, I know what you're gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna do. Next week.
You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here.
What's going on?
Frozen
Oh,
like that.
So we're getting Julia and Jordan Grace next week. Winner faces Stephanie McCool for the NXT title.
There's your
okay, so
sphincter.
Jordan Grace is gonna win.
There's your sphincter itch for the match, Leo.
Huh?
There's your sphincter itch for the match, Leo. Man, fuck them base boys. Fuck them base boys. I'll give a damn about the base boys, yo.
They're trying to kick us out of here before
All right, Leo, how you feeling, man? What's your thoughts on the show?
I thought NXT was solid. I feel like some things could have been done a little bit differently, but we'll see how that plays out. I thought we did get a good, decent match with.
Leo, I don't mean to cut you off, Leo, but I gotta get out of here. I'll see y'all later.
All right. But NXT, I thought was decent. I mean, nothing really big happened. I thought we were going to get Cora Jade returning on NXT tonight because I feel like we need to finish up that feud before, quote unquote, she gets called up to the main roster for Roxanne. So it's like we need to get the ball rolling on this. Maybe we do that next week. We'll see. I don't know. I thought it was decent. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. It was kind of middle of the road. I'll put it like that. But my channel is kicking it. Leo, you guys to do wrestling content. More content will be on the way, you guys. I have some more 2K videos coming out this week, so y'all stay tuned for that. Road to 2,000, ultimate goal is 10,000 by the end of 2025.
Yeah, check out Leo on the channel. He'll be back with me tomorrow for AEW and Friday for SmackDown. And of course, as we head into Backlash as well. So check out his channel. We'll be back tomorrow for Dynamite. Check out the channels on the video, talking about the SummerSlam tickets, Raw, flagship podcast, and more. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell if you haven't already. Vote on the poll on your way out. Hit the thumbs up, helps us out tremendously. Go to Leo's channel, do the same. NXT is in the books, building towards Battleground. Memorial Day weekend, same weekend as Double or Nothing and Saturday's main event. We'll do it again next week. Thank you guys for watching, everybody. Have a good night. Peace.